Chapter 10, create your new picture. You see, my goal of this chapter is to recondition the mind. Now, when I say recondition the mind, I mean to play a game with the mind. Because reality is a figmentation of the actions and the thoughts that we have. And the goal of that chapter is to teach people how to envision themselves in a good case scenario. So many of us live through memory, we live through past experiences, and we use that as our reference point for the outcomes that could come later. What creating your perfect day and creating a new picture, that exercise in the book really homes in on, is scrapping memory and actually living in a state of what we aspire to become, and writing it and living in it and feeling it in the present. And I feel like just that shift alone, as difficult as it seems, and people realize it's very difficult to think of yourself in a positive light, in a present state, especially if you don't have it yet. But just that action and that move and that thought process alone, it has a cosmetic effect, because then we start to believe, and that's almost a chain effect of the process, because the second you can believe, you're one step closer. So that chapter for me is so important, because it really goes into breaking the mold of who we think we are and really stepping into who we desire to become. And I know it's hard because a lot of people, are skeptical. We're fearful, we're human beings. We live off of memory and thought and past experience and trauma. But what creating a new picture is about is scrapping all of that data and actually having, for that period, for that 5 or 10 or 15 minutes that you're writing it, the freedom to actually think and imagine who you aspire to become in the present.